Hey there, everybody. Welcome to week one of the Capstone. We're shooting out of the gate, week one. So the idea for week one on this, as I mentioned in the intro video, is a focus on case studies. And so you're going to look at JS case study, which you all have access to, and completing that case study to the best of your abilities relative to kind of what we've learned in the past. So use this book as needed for a review of content or tools that you might be able to use to complete that case. And so your job is to submit that case study, to complete it and submit it. The other piece, as far as assignment goes, is just review. There's not specific readings, but review the readings as you need them to be able to complete the case. So I think that's fair at this point. So if you had, a patient or a client, and they came to you with what looks like JS has in this case study, what would you do? Well, if you don't know everything, which you probably don't, and it's totally okay, and you probably shouldn't. You look it up and you review it. And so that's what we're going to do for this week also. The other part is to submit a discussion. And as I'd mentioned, they're all video discussions for this course. For the initial, your reply is written, but the initial post is a video. It's 3 to 5 minutes. Each week there'll be something unique to comment on. So this week, for week one, the topic for the discussion for week one is this question. Given all that you have learned throughout the IHW program, what questions and or topics would you like to discuss with your classmates and instructor before the end of this capstone course? And this is I think, partly a reflective question, but also are there some things that are hanging out there that collectively we can help each other answer? Is there some information you would like to know? Something you would like to, maybe it's not new information, maybe you just want to discuss something, anything. I mean, this is wide open, okay? So anything you would like to discuss with the class, just a group discussion about a topic that you're interested in is so helpful at this point, and particularly when you and your classmates are at the end and you've got all of this stuff to lean back on is from the program. Is there something that you still want to discuss, or are there questions that you still have that you want to try to get answered? So that's the purpose of this. So that's kind of the scoop here for this. So relative to the case study, I'm looking at my syllabus here. So the case study, JS case study says, just for clarification, JS case study gives you an opportunity to work through a primordial prevention IHW case as a refresher and practice case prior to developing your own case study in a subsequent assignment. For JS, you will complete the LM worksheet, design an LM program, and answer all follow-up questions at 2 weeks, 6 months, and 2 years after JS's initial visit. This all makes sense when you look at the case study itself, because it provides information for you at the follow-up 2 week, 6 months, and 2 years. Note that some of the questions that you will be asked to answer do not have exact correct answers, and this is just like real patients and clients. You are to use your skills and judgment to provide a complete answer to the questions as best you can. Okay, so sometimes there's not an exact answer for this. This is the art of being a health coach, the art of being a provider of some kind. Sometimes there's scientific knowledge that you say this is the answer, and other times it's more fluid and it has there's more of an art to it. And of course, we're doing this in a case format, so you're not interacting with the patient on more of a relational level, but still that's the theme, that's the idea of it. So if you have questions on this, just let me know, and I'm happy to answer them as they come up. Good luck, and I'm looking forward to watching your videos and also reading through your cases. I'll talk to you soon.